panic among listeners who thought the dramatized events were authentic. Let's see, how long can I go here? Oh, I can go a little longer. This day in 1972, Elton John did a command performance benefit for Queen Elizabeth. This day in 1974, Kathy Silva filed for divorce from Sly Stone of Sly and the Family Stone after less than 6 months of marriage. All right, let's get right to it. This day in 1984, this vocalist made her operatic debut in a production of La Boheme in New York. The artist was Linda Ronstadt.
No one puts more care into their coffee than Tim Hortons. And now I can get the same care and quality in their new lunch menu. They're introducing over a dozen new handcrafted sandwiches. Think quality vegetables, perfectly baked breads, real cheese, and choice meats. And delicious ingredients like pesto and avocado. Whether it's their new turkey bacon club, the Italiano grilled bagel sandwich, or the mozzarella pesto panini, there's a sandwich specially made fresh just for me. Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Great tasting new lunch. Amazing coffee. At participating U.S. restaurants.
7:30 is the time. Time for news and weather. Brought to you by the Allegheny Community Center on Clark Street inside the Talk Bus facility in downtown Warren. In Pennsylvania, each hunter who harvests a deer or turkey has a legal obligation to report it within 10 days. The Pennsylvania Game Commission reminds you that you must have a number printed only on the harvest ear tag in order to complete antlered deer harvest reports by phone. Reporting by phone is one of 3 options for successful deer and turkey hunters. Deer and turkey harvests also may be reported online or by mail. The toll-free phone system, which can be accessed by dialing 1-855-PA-HUNT-1, requires hunters to enter the tag number when reporting antlered deer harvests. For antlered deer, the tag number is found only on the harvest ear tag and nowhere else on the general license. For other deer and turkey licenses, the tag number appears on the carcass tag as well as the license panel itself. A Western New York farmer is on probation for 6 months after accidentally poisoning 3 young bald eagles with meat he had set out to kill coyotes. Kirk Canfield also was fined $1,000 in order to pay $3,000 restitution to the state's bald eagle program during his sentencing yesterday in federal court in Buffalo. Canfield pleaded guilty in July to violating the Bald and Gold Eagle Protection Act. Investigators say Canfield put a pile of meat mixed with an insecticide at the edge of a cornfield on his Wilson produce farm last August in an attempt to kill coyotes. But some of the meat was eaten by the eagles, which were found dead nearby by someone riding an all-terrain vehicle. Legislation sparing the country the specter of a catastrophic national default or partial government shutdown is ready for the president to sign after the U.S. Senate approved the measure by a comfortable margin. The deal, struck between Republican congressional leaders and Democrats and passed earlier this week by the House, also sets the budget for the federal government for the next 2 years. The Senate voted 64-35 for the measure in the early morning hours this morning, with Democrats and Republican defense hawks uniting to overcome opposition from GOP presidential candidates Rand Paul of Kentucky and Ted Cruz of Texas. Earlier this week, the House passed the measure by a vote of 266 to 167. U.S. Congressman Glenn Thompson of the 5th Congressional District in Pennsylvania says that while not perfect, the budget agreement provides a path forward that is respectful of taxpayer dollars and fully offsets military and domestic program authorization increases. A look at the weather is next.
Allegheny Community Center, the center on the river. If you're 50 or older, you can participate in arts and crafts, card games, yoga, computer classes, fantastic trips, and much more. Delicious lunches are served daily. Their bistro is open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and open to the public. They also have monthly dinners for a very reasonable cost. Check out this beautiful center at 42 Clark Street, Warren, second floor of the Talk Building, or call 814-723-3237 for more information.
Showers this morning, high temperature this afternoon in the mid-40s. It will remain cloudy through the day into the evening, clearing later overnight. Temperature falling to the low 30s. Partly sunny Saturday morning, then becoming mostly cloudy, high around 50. Some showers developing Saturday night, low in the mid-40s. Showers Sunday morning, a chance of showers Sunday afternoon, partly sunny during the day Sunday, high in the mid-50s. 39 in Bradford, 41 in Jamestown, and 41 in Warren this morning. News and weather has been brought to you by the Allegheny Community Center. Call 723-3237 for the center on the river.
When it comes to buying a quality vehicle, trailer, or scooter, it doesn't get any easier than doing business at Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto. They'll make sure all title and state paperwork is complete and help with financing while working with local banks, discount companies, and financial institutions to get you the terms and rates you deserve. Visit Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto for premium pre-owned vehicles, genuine scooters, and trailers from Maxim, Integrity, and Belmont. They're just past the Peppermill Restaurant on Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren and online at 723save.com. Call 723-SAVE for Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto.
Thorne's Buy Low in the Market Street Plaza is having a huge buy one, get one free sale all this week. Progresso Classic Soups, buy one, can, get one free. Ore-Ida Potatoes, buy one, get one free. Betty Crocker Specialty Potatoes, Best Yet Canned Vegetables, and Fresh Express Garden Salad. All of these, buy one, get one free. Best Yet Ice Cream, Quaker Life or Captain Crunch Cereal, and Poppy's Pierogies, all buy one, get one free. In the meat department, bottom round roast is $3.99 a pound. Superior Easy Carb half ham, $2.59 a pound. And bone-in strip loin steak, $6.99 a pound. Check out Bilo's Bakery for fresh baked cakes, cookies, bread, and more. Shop Thorne's Bilo in the Market Street Plaza, Warren. Featuring Fuel Pass. Spend $50 and save 10 cents a gallon on your next fill-up.
As a candidate running on the Republican ticket for commissioner, it's important to me to reach out to everyone in Warren County. To me, your political party doesn't matter, just as your social status, the money you earn, or the title you hold makes no difference to me. I will serve all the people of Warren County. Too often, people are made to feel left out or even ignored, especially those in our outlying areas of the county. I believe everyone is important and everyone plays a vital role to the future success of our county. It matters to me that each and every one of you has the opportunity to succeed right here in Warren County. As someone who has always worked hard to accomplish goals, I pledge to dedicate that same effort working for you. Working together, we can make a difference. I am Cindy Morrison, candidate for County Commissioner, asking for your vote on Election Day, November 3rd. Paid for by the Committee to Elect Cindy Morrison. This is Cindy Morrison, and I approve this message.
Hello, my name is Donna Pastrick. I am an RN and the supervisor of the John and Orpha Blair Hospice House. I am pleased to have the opportunity to let you know as a community how fortunate we are to have one of 4 hospice houses in the state of Pennsylvania. We provide 24-hour care and an alternative for individuals and their families who are dealing with life-limiting illnesses and who are under the care of Hospice of Warren County. We have 3 private rooms and a home-like environment to provide comfort for patients, families, and friends who are welcome anytime. We can also accommodate overnight stays. We strive to make everyone as comfortable as possible during this very difficult time by providing special meals, music, art, and pet therapy. All care is individualized based on the needs of the patients and family at any given time. The hospice house staff and volunteers are highly trained and specialized to meet the care needs of each patient and family, focusing on comfort and quality of life. If you are interested in more information, please call Hospice of Warren County at 723-2455.
No one puts more care into their coffee than Tim Hortons. And now I can get the same care and quality in their new lunch menu. They're introducing over a dozen new handcrafted sandwiches. Think quality vegetables, perfectly baked breads, real cheese, and choice meats. And delicious ingredients like pesto and avocado. Whether it's their new turkey bacon club, the Italiano grilled bagel sandwich, or the mozzarella pesto panini, there's a sandwich specially made fresh just for me. Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Great tasting new lunch. Amazing coffee. At participating U.S. restaurants.
Time now is 7:30 and 1/2. News and weather is brought to you by the Allegheny Community Center on Clark Street inside the Talk Bus facility. With Pennsylvania's budget stalemate in its fifth month, Democratic Governor Tom Wolf's office and leaders of the legislature's Republican majorities say the momentum of closed-door talks has picked up and there's cause for optimism. The governor's spokesman, Jeff Sheridan, said Saturday that there are serious negotiations and a light at the end of the tunnel. On Friday, House Majority Leader Dave Reed wrote in a note to rank-and-file Republicans that there is progress toward a framework that could lead to a final budget agreement, possibly by Thanksgiving. Late last week, State Representative Kathy Rapp had these comments on the state budget negotiations.
We will be looking again at a budget proposal. Our leaders have been in Harrisburg negotiating with the administration. We hope to be looking at something that hopefully we can agree to and get to the governor's desk for approval, or possibly another attempt to a veto override if he does not approve this next budget.
A coalition of New York education groups is weighing in on how the state should fund its schools. The Educational Conference Board has scheduled a news conference in Albany today to release a report outlining its recommendations. The board encompasses 7 statewide groups representing New York's superintendents, school business officials, and administrators, Big 5 districts, teachers' unions, school boards, and parent-teacher association. The ECB, Educational Conference Board, says its report calls for an end to the gap elimination adjustment, which lets the state take back some school aid to balance its budget. The report also supports the foundation aid formula for funding schools and initiatives like pre-K and new pathways to graduation. The Warren County Board of Elections met on Friday, and after tallying up the write-in votes, Phil Gilbert received 245 write-in votes compared to 95 for Pauline Steinmeier for Warren City Council. There were 2 people on the ballot, Elisa Davis and Richard Colcherno. They have been elected to City Council, and it now appears that Phil Gilbert will get that 3rd open seat. A look at the weather next.
Allegheny Community Center, the center on the river. If you're 50 or older, you can participate in arts and crafts, card games, yoga, computer classes, fantastic trips, and much more. Delicious lunches are served daily. Their bistro is open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and open to the public. They also have monthly dinners for a very reasonable cost. Check out this beautiful center at 42 Clark Street, Warren, 2nd floor of the Talk Building, or call 814-723-3237 for more information.
Mostly sunny today, temperature reaching the mid-50s. Clouds rolling in during the evening with a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy overnight, showers likely after midnight. Overnight low in the low 40s. Showers on Tuesday with a high in the low 50s. Still a 50-50 chance of showers Tuesday night, low in the low 40s. Mostly sunny on Veterans Day, Wednesday, high in the mid-50s. A cool 26 degrees in Bradford, 31 in Jamestown, 29 degrees in Warren. News and weather brought to you by the Allegheny Community Center. Call 723-3237 for the center on the river.
When it comes to buying a quality vehicle, trailer, or scooter, it doesn't get any easier than doing business at Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto. They'll make sure all title and state paperwork is complete and help with financing while working with local banks, discount companies, and financial institutions to get you the terms and rates you deserve. Visit Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto for premium pre-owned vehicles, genuine scooters, and trailers from Maxim, Integrity, and Belmont. They're just past the Peppermill Restaurant on Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren and online at 723save.com. Call 723-SAVE for Bob Lawson's Eastside Auto.
Thorne's Bilo in the Market Street Plaza has great fall savings all this week. Berea pasta, 5 for $5. Friendly's ice cream, buy one, get one free. Fresh Express Premium Salad Blends, 2 bags for $5. Campbell's Chunky Soup, buy one, get one free. And Kraft Salad Dressings, 2 bottles for $5. Smucker's Preserves, jams or jellies, 2 jars for $7. Pillsbury Brownie Mix, 2 boxes for $4. And Pillsbury Frosting, 2 cans for $4. In the meat department, trimmed beef chuck roast, $3.99 a pound. Chicken drumsticks, 39 cents a pound. And boneless pork sirloin roast, $2.19 a pound. Check out Bilo's Bakery for fresh baked cakes, cookies, breads, and more. Shop Thorne's Bilo in the Market Street Plaza, Warren, featuring Fuel Pass. Spend $50 and save 10 cents a gallon on your next fill-up.
If you want the best for less, come to Lafayette Corners Home Furnishings in beautiful downtown Jamestown for more sofas, chairs, recliners, bedrooms, dining room furniture, lamps, end tables, mattresses, TV furniture, pictures, and more brands like Flex Steel, England, Ashley, Bombasset, Beauty Rest, and Restonic. They'll meet or beat any price from anywhere on anything our manufacturers make guaranteed. Free delivery, so hurry in for more styles at Lafayette Corners.
Brighten up your home with value. Lafayette Corners Home Furnishings.
Did you know that walking is the #1 exercise activity in Pennsylvania? Regardless of age, you can make a difference in your health just by walking. Don't throw in the towel. If you walked 10 steps yesterday, try walking 50 steps today. If you walked a block today, try walking 2 blocks tomorrow. Every step counts. This message brought to you by the Area Agency on Aging, Experience Inc. and Allegheny Community Center's Healthy Lifestyles programs. For more information, call Sue at Experience at 723-3763, extension 145, or call Lynn at the Allegheny Community Center at 723-3237. Healthy Lifestyles is here, not only to inform and educate, but to help you every step of the way, regardless of age. For the mind, body, and spirit, exercise, diet, and socialization makes a difference in every life. If you or a loved one has been withdrawn from the community, Healthy Lifestyles invites you to come back out. Start by walking. If walking isn't your thing, the helpful staff at Area Agency on Aging, Experience Inc. and Allegheny Community Center are just a phone call away. Those numbers again are 723-3763, extension 145 for Sue, or 723-3237 for Lynn. Healthy Lifestyles, where our Healthy Lifestyles programming helps you to age and live well.
No one puts more care into their coffee than Tim Hortons. And now I can get the same care and quality in their new lunch menu. They're introducing over a dozen new handcrafted sandwiches. Think quality vegetables, perfectly baked breads, real cheese, and choice meats. And delicious ingredients like pesto and avocado. Whether it's their new turkey bacon club, the Italiano grilled bagel sandwich, or the mozzarella pesto panini, there's a sandwich specially made fresh just for me. Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Great tasting new lunch. Amazing coffee.
At participating U.S. restaurants.
Right now, it's time for the Daily Donut Trivia, brought to you by Tim Hortons in Warren. Now, here's today's question.
Somehow I arranged it so I could play the donut giveaway trivia contest on 92 Gold. Normally I'm too busy, but I think I can get it in this morning. A dozen donuts from Tim Hortons on Pennsylvania Avenue East if you can answer this trivia question. 723-1917. You must not have one in the last 30 days to be eligible. Might be a tough one. I know I wouldn't know the answer to this. Who was the lead singer of the group Wild Cherry? The lead singer of Wild Cherry. 723-1917 to win a dozen donuts from Tim Hortons. This is Wild Cherry. That didn't take so long. We have a winner. #1 song for Wild Cherry in 1976. Rob Parisi was the lead singer for the group, and Bill Lyon from Clarendon got it right. So Bill wins the dozen donuts from Tim Hortons. They will have another giveaway tomorrow morning here on 92 Gold. Music from the Ad-Libs on 92 Gold. 7:45 is the time. Mark Silvis in for Del Bliss. And it's time to check on sports, brought to you by Erie Bank at the corner of Pennsylvania Avenue West and Liberty Street.
We all know what it's like to rush to the bank to make that